Well, 4 days into Euro 2020, and here we are with the first matches for the most intriguing group. You'll see two World Cup winners, France and Germany, in Group F, plus reigning European champions Portugal, or the so-called Group of Death. But because all three teams could qualify for the round of 16, that lessens the drama significantly. Still, I'll be staying up to watch France and Germany. Their match is at 3 a.m. tonight, Singapore time. Well, let's look ahead to tonight's games with the Straits Times' sports correspondent Sazali Abdul Aziz. So starting with the later match, France versus Germany. Now this is happening in Munich, and on German soil, France are unbeaten in their past 5 games against Germany. But Sazali, within the French squad, you would have read that there's brewing discord between Kylian Mbappe and Olivier Giroud. How much would that weigh on their performance later tonight and for the entire tournament, you think?
Well, I think it's actually been blown out of proportion. I think, yes, the timing certainly isn't ideal, and for both players to publicly address, the matter might be seen as, as you mentioned, trouble brewing in the camp. But what matters most are the players' performances on the pitch, and that isn't really rocket science. They have the quality, they have the experience, they know how to get it done in a major tournament. And Mbappe, Giroud may not see eye to eye right now, but they know they both played key roles in their World Cup win, and they rely on each other on the pitch. And I think as long as they're pulling together in the same direction towards, that goal of wanting success for their national team, I think they'll be fine.
Well, the Germans, on the other hand, they have been fluctuating since, crashing out of the 2018 World Cup. And, ever since then, they've been a shadow of their former selves. So, Sazali, how strong of a squad are we seeing as they enter the Euros?
Yeah, it's really hard to say. They're a bit in transition right now. I think because key players like Neuer, Hummels, Gundogan, Müller, they're possibly playing in their last major tournament, or at least getting towards the end of their international careers. And the next wave of starters like Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Niklas Süle, they've not really proven their mettle or quality on the big stage at the international level. So, yeah, I think plenty of question marks over this German squad, and I think this first game will be a big test for them.
Right. Well, we have to put you on the spot here. Between France and Germany, who do you think will come out tops in this matchup between, the World Cup winners?
Well, I'm going for, what's on paper. France have good firepower. I think they're going to show why they're the tournament favourites. In fact, I'm going for a high-scoring game. I think France will, win 4-2.
Fantastic. Okay. Let's move on to Hungary versus Portugal. Definitely, the less compelling match tonight. But do you foresee a potential upset like what happened a few nights ago with the Netherlands just managing to get past Ukraine?
No, not a chance. I think Portugal have one of the most exciting young squads in the whole tournament, a bit under the radar. And with Cristiano Ronaldo chasing the all-time international goal scorers record, I expect them to win and win handsomely. So I expect them to win by at least 3 goals.
Wow. Okay, thanks very much, Sazali. I expect you won't be getting much sleep later during the tournament. So thanks again for coming on the show.